Welcome back. Tired of the art in your house, are you? Yeah, I don't know. What if you could just tell your picture frame what to paint? Maybe something new.
Huh.
A little more fresh.
It's like magic.
Something with some blue in it.
It's all part of the Home of Tomorrow. It's here today at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. That's where Steve Noviello is this week, discovering the products and some of these prototypes that someday will be in our home. I just feel like it's like magic, you know? Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Right,
Change the art.
Ding.
Go ahead. Let's see it.
Wait till you see this magic this morning here.
Okay.
Really, that's exactly what it feels like. Now, I can tell you this, one of the nice things, everything on the table today, these aren't concepts. These are actually going to be available in just the months to come. Starting with this right here, this is Frame-It. This is the world's first color e-ink canvas that turns your voice into art. Now, because this uses OpenAI, I can touch it, tell it what image I want, and it will get to work. So let me demo for you. Let's give it a touch. Frame-It. Create an image for me of downtown Dallas on a beautiful summer day at sunset.
No.
I want to be able to see the Trinity River and maybe the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge. Make it look like a photograph. Okay, that's going to get to work. Think of this as a next generation digital picture frame. You can upload any pictures or art to it that you desire. You'll see it in stunning color e-ink. The battery, by the way, lasts for up to 3 years. It emits zero blue light. So we're going to let it do its thing. It'll take about a minute. We'll check back in just a second. But first, I want to show you this. This is the Ice Leopard. This guy makes that delicious bullet ice in just 5 minutes. Look at that. The insulated removable ice basket makes serving easy. This is going to keep your ice frozen for up to 5 hours. I love the design, how sleek it is. I think the color is really modern. The nice part, too, is that the basket is dishwasher safe, and this guy is coming out in the spring. Here on the morning show, we need our deep sleep, right? You want restorative sleep. Friends is the Brain Band, which is a 3-time CES Innovation Award winner that will help you do it. So it's super comfortable, very adjustable, fits any size head, and is clinically proven to help you fall asleep faster and sleep deeper. Take a look at the video. Here's how it works. It doesn't just track your sleep and focus. It actively trains your brain to improve both over time. The experience is simple. You can choose sleep or even focus for during the day, and then AI handles the rest, delivering audio via bone conduction and then fading out when you don't need it anymore. Now, because it's tracking your brain waves, it will learn exactly which audio you respond best to as it relates to your sleep and focus cycle. Going to retail for $680. Moving over to here, how about a 2-screen experience for your laptop? This is from Asus. This is the ZenBook Duo dual screen laptop. So 2 full monitors that you can carry in one hand. So you can use it as a regular laptop. You can use it as a dual screen laptop. You can use it as a vertical dual screen desktop if you want to. The twin 3K OLED 14-inch screens really create a stunning picture. The whole thing is very compact as well, so you fold it right up and has an incredible durable finish on it too. Over to here we go. This is the X-Tool F2. So this is compact but incredibly powerful. It's a laser engraver that brings professional grade manufacturing directly to creators and small businesses. So we talked yesterday about using the point of sale to create an experience for people. This is a pretty cool experience. We just engraved our Fox logo on it. This engraves at speeds up to 6,000 millimeters per second, but here's the cool thing. It has a blue diode laser for wood, leather, and acrylic, plus an infrared laser designed for metal. So that means one machine can engrave everything from custom leather goods to stainless steel without changing tools. There's a built-in high-resolution camera here that provides live alignment, which makes reducing mistakes. You save materials, makes batch production more efficient. So really perfect for your small business. So how'd we do? Take a look at our picture over here. That sure looks like the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge in downtown Dallas.
Crazy.
To me.
Boy,
That's
sure
incredible.
If I'm more surprised by the picture or the fact that it has a 3-year battery, Steve. What's wrong with our phone?
Exactly.
Yeah,
when he said 3-year battery, because here's the thing with a lot of these items that you hang on your wall, the first thing I think of is, well, now I've got to hire an electrician because I need a J-box in the wall behind this so I can have an outlet, right? This is none of that. And let me just turn it around here for you. Look at the mount on it. I mean, it's like hanging a picture frame on the wall. So it's incredibly thin, flush mount, 3-year battery life on it. By the way, this is the smaller size. This is the 14 by 18. It's going to retail for $399. The larger 24 by 36, $999 from Frame-It. By the way, follow us on Instagram. You will see the show as we see it. We'll see you there. Pretty cool, right?
Very cool.
That's impressive. Thanks,
I'm trying to think of what else we could have Steve tell it to paint.
Could have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah,
there you
relaxing
go.
field. Views. All right. It is just a couple minutes till the top of the hour. Another city is holding an election to possibly pull out of DART. Why some in University Park want to leave the transit agency.
All right, more warm weather on the way. I know we started a little chilly, but we're already at 47 degrees. The sun is out. We're going to climb. There's some chances for rain in the forecast. Allie has the latest on that when we come back.
Okay, I'm in. After one day of testimony, the trial of a former police officer who responded to the Uvalde school shooting is on hold. Find out why coming up.
Voters in another city are going to be asked whether they want to stay with DART. Hear what some citizens had to say about it coming up.
Plus, the state's largest teachers organization files suit to stop the state from investigating teachers over social media posts about Charlie Kirk's murder.
The only local news at 8 a.m. Thanks for watching Good Day on Fox 4.
Well, good morning. It's Wednesday, January 7th. I'm Brandon Todd.
I'm Lauren Prisbel. Thanks for being with us.
On the first day of the state's trial versus a former Uvalde school police officer, a teacher took the stand to share what she witnessed that day.
Yeah, this was tough to watch due to some discrepancies in testimony. That trial is now on hold for a day as the court tries to clear some of these details up. Peyton May joins us in the studio to explain. Peyton?
Yes, Lauren, some of the opening statements were very distressing, describing teachers and students arming themselves with scissors to confront a gunman. The prosecution argues Adrian Gonzalez, the district's police officer at the time, didn't protect children and teachers from the shooter. 19 students and 2 teachers were killed on that fateful day in 2022. Prosecutors told the jury Gonzalez was one of the first officers at the shooting scene of Robb Elementary School. They claim he knew where the shooter was, but failed to engage him while they were still in the parking lot. He's facing 29 counts of child abandonment or endangerment. A former 3rd grade teacher gave compelling testimony, walking the jury through the day of the shooting.
We sat there for a little bit, and you could see we just kind of waited and tried to keep the kids calm. So we'd gone into a 2nd grade classroom, and a few of them were struggling to stay quiet.
The teacher was asked to share her movements on a map of the school, and she pointed out the location where she saw the gunman. She claimed she saw a person and a weapon near the corner of the parking lot of the school, but her responses raised an issue in the court. The defense said her statements contradict information they received from the state and claimed they were being ambushed. The judge dismissed the jury and the witness while the prosecution took the stand and answered questions to try and clear some things up. The jury has today off while attorneys meet today to figure out that matter. We will continue to bring you the latest updates. Reporting, I'm Peyton May for Good Day.
All right, thanks, Peyton. A prank call triggered a massive response from Dallas police at a high school. This was yesterday. Hundreds of students evacuated from North Dallas High School as a result of the prank. Sky 4 was over the scene. We brought it to you at the end of Good Day. Students were then seen making their way back into the school that's in the uptown area. Dozens of officers and also some canine bomb-sniffing dogs were brought in. They determined that the threat was not credible. Police are continuing to investigate the source of that threat.
There is increased security at several North Texas schools following a disturbing social media post. Fort Worth police say the video circulating online is not a credible threat. They say the video appears to have been made outside of the U.S. to incite fear. The FBI is investigating the source of the video. Police in several cities are working with school districts to increase patrols. The person responsible could be charged with making a terroristic threat, which is punishable by jail time and a fine. All right, about 5 minutes or so after 8 o'clock, let's check in with Allie, shall we? Good morning.
Good morning. It is chilly, but Sky 4 and Fox 4 views look fantastic. We've got a lot of sunshine. It's remaining in the upper 30s right now at Possum Kingdom Lake. Mid 40s in Stephenville, 47 for Richardson, and as well near Cedar Creek Reservoir. A lot of sunshine currently, but more clouds will come in from the west as the day goes on. Compared to yesterday, we are easily 15 or so degrees warmer. We are expecting another warm afternoon, even though we're starting out much cooler. So within the hour, these temperatures will climb into the 50s. We're near 70 by noon, a high of 78 today, averaging partly sunny skies and a south-southeast breeze up to 15 miles an hour. Area-wide spring-like warmth, but starting tomorrow, we have some rain and thunderstorm chances and a cold front Friday that returns a winter chill for your weekend. We'll talk more on that and show you those numbers in just a bit. Chip, what's the latest?
Well, we have a new incident in Tarrant County. We went a long time between troubles. This problem that we're going to go to is in the Southeast Connector Project. On the westbound side as one passes Bowman Springs, and there's a look at the incident. You can see the emergency crews are blocking up the right side of the roadway. That means that you have actually two highways that are affected. Number one, I-20 is jammed back to Bowen Street heading in the westbound direction, and northbound 287 coming up from the Mansfield area. Once you get to Sublette Road, it's bumper to bumper all the way up to the I-20 interchange. When you look at the map in Dallas, just a reminder, couple of incidents northbound on the Dallas North Tollway between Northwest Highway and Royal, causing some slowdowns there that take about an extra 10 to 12 minutes to sit through. On the southbound side of the Dallas North Tollway, moving from Frisco down through Plano, all the earlier trouble have been moved over to the shoulder of the roadway, but it is still heavy in that location. You can see over in McKinney, highways are trouble-free. 380 a little heavy, moving from the Princeton area over towards the 75 Central interchange in the westbound direction, but no wrecks or stalls to make it any worse. Lauren and Brandon.
All right, University Park's going to hold an election on the future of DART in the city.
It is the fifth city considering withdrawal from the service. Shannon Murray here now with what led to that decision. Shannon.
Yeah, Brandon, in May, voters will decide if University Park should continue using Dallas area rapid transit services. Last night, city leaders met with representatives from DART. Council members say the program does not offer back the same investment it puts in. Now, on May 2nd, voters will decide where their money goes. Ahead of last night's vote, many speakers urged city leaders to work to improve DART, but not to end service, including a woman who says her autistic son relies on DART.
Transportation remains one of the most critical barriers for individuals with disabilities. Without access and affordable transportation, many aspects of daily life become difficult or impossible.
DART does not need any additional cities to call for this election right now to make us understand the severity and the seriousness that this issue is. That won't be accomplished by adding one more city to that pile.
University Park follows the lead of other member cities that will vote to exit the transportation system. Highland Park, Farmers Branch, Irving, and Plano are also considering the move. The May vote will come right before the 2026 FIFA World Cup, which is planning on using DART for much of its transit needs. Lauren and Brandon.
All right, Shannon, thanks. The largest teachers union in Texas is suing the Texas Education Agency over its investigation into teachers taking to social media following the assassination of political activist Charlie Kirk.
Texas American Federation of Teachers is asking the state to stop investigating teachers. It says the state's violating educators' First Amendment rights.
The remarks that they're now being targeted for are constitutionally protected speech that has no bearing on an educator's ability to perform their job duties and did not impact their work environments. The only thing that has actually disrupted their work environments or disrupted their classrooms has been the TEA investigations themselves.
There were more than 350 complaints against educators following Kirk's assassination, some with multiple complaints against them. 95 of them are still part of an open investigation. The White House says the use of the military is an option as President Trump renews his focus on acquiring Greenland.
The comments came hours after pushback from European leaders. The leaders of France, Germany, Italy, Poland, Spain, and the United Kingdom joined the Danish Prime Minister in a statement defending Greenland's sovereignty. It's a self-governing territory of the Kingdom of Denmark and part of the NATO military alliance. U.S. forces boarded a Venezuela-linked sanctioned oil tanker in the North Atlantic this morning after pursuing it for weeks.
Comes a day after President Trump says the U.S. will get 30 to 50 million barrels of sanctioned oil from Venezuela at market price. He posted on Truth Social saying the money would be controlled by him, but the money from the sale will benefit people in both countries, he said. The president says his administration worked with the interim authorities in Venezuela after Maduro's capture. White House organizing a meeting at the Oval Office for Friday with executives from Exxon, Chevron, and ConocoPhillips. Michael Reagan, the eldest son of President Ronald Reagan, has died.
His death was announced yesterday by the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation. Reagan was a contributor for conservative network Newsmax and commented on politics and culture as a radio talk show host. He wrote several books covering topics like his adoption and growing up as the son of a president. He was also president and chair of the Reagan Legacy Foundation. Michael Reagan was 80 years old. It's about 11 minutes after 8 o'clock. Coming up on Good Day, some customers on American Airlines flights will be able to access free Wi-Fi soon. Find out who's eligible for that.
All right, some more clouds today, but we got warm temperatures. Allie's got the forecast coming up next. We're at 47 degrees at 8:11.